Now, a UN refugee agency says it's accounted for more than 500,000 Syrian refugees to date. Many of them have fled their home country for Lebanon, Jordan and Turkey. The UN says the situation is getting worse and every day dozens pour over Syria's border with Turkey. CCTV's Natalie Carney has more on the refugee situation from Istanbul.
According to the UNHCR, 111,000 registered Syrian refugees live in 14 different camps along the Turkey border with Syria. The Turkish government estimates another 100,000 or so unregistered Syrians are staying in urban areas or waiting near the border as Ankara scrambles to build new camps to accommodate them. This is costing Turkey vast sums of money. The country's main opposition party wants this to change.
The war in Syria is not only Turkey's problem. The government called for help with the humanitarian assistance, but the call wasn't loud enough.
As long as the Turkish government insists on controlling all the camps, it's difficult to get assistance from countries mandated to donate through international aid organizations such as the European Union.
If Turkey acts like it's the only actor in the region, it cannot deal with all the problems alone.
A year ago, government assistance on Syrian refugees was roughly around $20 million US. Today, that number is upwards of $300 million US, placing a lot more pressure on the public purse and on public opinion.
Two independent surveys conducted over the autumn showed a majority of those polled were opposed to Ankara's handling of the Syrian crisis, an increase from numbers seen back in the spring.
It created a huge additional cost for Turkey, a country with already low income, when our own people are still suffering.
We give the government that money. You buy a flight ticket, which is normally for 32 liras, but with the taxes for services and gas, for this and that, it becomes 110 liras.
In September, the government hiked taxes on fuel and alcohol by 6 to 10%. However, it's not clear how much, if any, of that money goes towards helping the Syrian refugees. The Turkish public is also concerned with more than just the cost of supporting them. People here also worry that the ruling Justice and Development Party's strong rhetoric against the Assad government might lead to an all-out war, not something the country wants to pay for financially or psychologically. Natalie Carney, CCTV, in Istanbul, Turkey.